All right, we're gonna do an oil change today because we hit our 500 miles. We'll do an oil change on the Hellraisin. All right, I'm gonna get on the lift, take care of that, and I'm gonna do a quick video on the lift pads, lift pad pros I installed. I'll show you that it's a little easier to show everybody on the lift. I installed them, they're real easy, but I just wanted to show you how they go on. I did them off the lift, but on the lift, like, it's easier to show you on a little quick video. Oh, and I also got a friend of ours came for a little test ride. Never been in a hellcat before. We took her for a ride in this, and I got that reaction. I'll probably throw that on the end of this video. Well, we got it on the lift, and what I didn't notice, because I took it right to detail, what I didn't notice was the damage underneath the car, which obviously came from shipping on both sides, but I don't know if anybody could see that, but SOB that did that. The shipping company. There's no damage under here at all. Didn't even notice it, but look at that. Obviously, when they were loading these things on the trucks, this little air scoop thing is really low. It's the lowest part in the whole car. You can see, like, if you put the camera like that. But look at that. Look at that, man. Obviously, Lester Glenn said, no problem. We're just going to get you a new part. I just got off the phone with Dennis. But look at both sides identical. But whoever did it, man, come on. You put a deck screw in there to hold it up? A freaking deck screw? Come on. There's better things to do. Anyway, I don't know, whatever. Let me show you the lift pads like I really wanted to. So, here we go. These are the lift pad pros. Big shout out to these guys. It's so easy to install this thing. Okay, if you're gonna get them, get the ones that have the little part that goes in, because it's got like a little nut. Instead of using this bolt right here, they want you to use this bolt right here. Take that out. I wasn't thrilled with that. So on the older Chargers, as opposed to the Challengers had like a threaded screw right here. Well, it's just easier to use the nut for this. You see a little threaded nut in there? This little piece just fits right in there, and it gives you a threaded part to thread this into and screw it in. So that's all you do. You just got to let it have some pressure because it'll push up and go out of your way there. Just put this on, and you just screw it in. Keep some tension on it. You just got to keep some tension on it with two hands like that, so it stays in place. Okay, and you just screw it on, nice and easy, keeping that settled in there because it kind of settles in there and stays. Then you just tighten it up, and you're good to go. And you just tighten it up, torque it down, you're done. That's how easy they are, and that gives you a nice spot to jack the car up. Here it is, nice and set in place, as opposed to the pinch welds over there. But that's that. But anyway, yeah, oh, yeah, it was a nice quick video, and then damage. Well, thankfully it's just a piece of plastic. They just take this right out and just pop it in. It's actually happened to my red eye. I didn't really make a video about it, but it happened to the red eye too. There was damage right from, I guess, shipping on this piece right here. But man, I wasn't expecting that today. That was the last thing I was expecting. Doing my first oil change, 500 miles, and got this kind of crap. And actually, this piece right here it looks like a separate piece, like it's just an add-on to the belly pan, the regular Hellcat belly pan thingy here. But this is actually like really pop riveted on there. These do not come out. Matter of fact, let me show you a broken one. See that it's one of those pop rivets. They don't come out. There's a broken one. So it was kind of put all together and as one and put on the car. But I gotta take this down anyway to do the oil change. And maybe I'll give you a little bit more closer look. But that's what it looks like on the car. But we're gonna take all this down. I'll take another little quick pic or little video on these two and go from there. All right. here we go. We got it off the car. All right, so that's what they did. They really wrenched that thing. They put a deck screw in there. Again, I don't know who the heck would ever do that. A little ridiculous. But that's what it's like on both sides. You see how they're pop riveted in there? It's like permanent rivets along there. Okay. It's in there. So that's the piece right there. Really good look. It actually sits on the car like this underneath. But yeah, that's it, man. So they'll order me up a new one, no big deal. It's whatever. It's the lowest part in the car, I get it, but I guess that's definitely from loading because it's identical on both sides. So I would think when they loaded it, that's when this happened. But this is the part. It has a little barcode on there. Man, look at that. They just screwed right in. What a shame, man. That's just better off just leave it broke. What are you doing? At least tell the dealer, hey man, it looks like it was broke. Don't give it to the customer like that. End the story. You know, I figured they'll kick it down the road. They know where all this stuff, what trucks and whatever they come on, so it's all, can't hide from it anymore. But anyway, over here, so we're gonna do the first oil change. We're gonna put the magnetic drain plug in. I do on all cars. I'm gonna clean up all this little dirt and everything that gets under here, you know, from driving around in a factory or whatever. We'll clean it all up. It's pretty clean otherwise, the car. I throw some F11 under here, just being crazy. Don't really have to, but I just do it. Makes me happy. So really clean otherwise. Everything's real clean. No other scratches. It didn't scratch any of this. Got scratched or nothing. So, you know. And here's your oil cooler. We'll drain that out. That's about it. So we'll get that done and we'll get those parts ordered to get it straightened out. But hey, lift pads, yay, lift pad pros. Give them a shout, but you know, and they're inexpensive too as far as jacking up the car. So I hate using those pinch welds, and I got those jacks that really go far under the car to grab that. So they work really, really well, really, really well. So we'll get this all wiped down and oil changed, first one, and that's about it. One last thing. Got the, while I had it up in the air, I almost forgot, performance development, Diff Brace in there. Really, really cool. Very easy to put in, I recommend them. All torqued in, ready to go. Very easy to do, especially when you got a lift.